In this episode, more experimentation. You'd recall we have a few of these, which have gotten pretty rusty. This is what you'd call a search magnet, which has quite a lot of pulling power. You might recall how we set up a magnetic suspension, and done a bunch of other stuff that I can't even remember. And it so happened that I stumbled upon a certain video once again. Here it is. Depicting a sort of magnet-based perpetual engine. The magnets we have, that aspect is covered, and we have a couple of pipes. One pipe is going to serve as an improvised cylinder, and the other one is going to act as a piston. Both of them are going to contain magnets. One magnet is going to push itself away from the other one. We'll be running a flywheel, and the inertia, magnetic fields, and whatever should get the engine spinning. It worked in that video, didn't it? So yeah. Let's put together a supersized version of that motor and see whether it works or not. And if things go very well, we'll of course fit it to a car and try driving around in it. See if it's able to roll. If we can actually get this engine to work. Okay, well, let's make us an almost perpetual motor. So if you haven't been in our merch shop for a while, we have added a bunch of cool new stuff. Such as these handmade wallets and holders made out of genuine leather. It's a must-have for any dude who needs a reliable and convenient place to keep his documents. We also have an assortment of t-shirts, caps, and key fobs with a fresh design. There is a lot to cover, so better you head on over to our shop and check out what we got. For anybody who places an order right now, I'll slip in a card with my picture and my personal autograph. Make sure to use PayPal to pay for your order, so that it goes through with no issues. Add something new to your collection of Garage 54 merch, and receive a card with my autograph. So head on over to our online shop, and the link, of course, is going to be in the description. We make a perpetual engine using search magnets. 107% functional. Translation and voiceover by BMI Russian. And here it is. Check out this lovely assembly. We've got something resembling a cylinder, inside we have a magnet, and we've cut a piece out to get a view of the piston. That, of course, also contains a magnet, and they're placed in such a way so that they push away from each other. Over here we have a couple of makeshift connecting rods. So we have those. This is supposed to be a crankshaft. Oh, hello. Everything is good, and this is a rope to quickly fire it up. This requires a good initial spin. All of it is mounted on a wooden frame, and these are made of plastic. That's to avoid the magnets getting attracted to anything, and to ensure they have enough pull, so that they perform the full 107%, just like on that video we saw where they were working wonders. Let her rip. Hold it tight. Oh wow! It's a good thing we made the cutout. There was a lot of air being pushed out of there. Tremendous. Okay. The thing works. I have no idea how to shut this off. We can stick a crowbar into it, I guess. Push your foot up against the flywheel. Push your foot up against the flywheel. Anyway, so this works. Now we just need to figure out how to shut it off. And with how well this is behaving, we just have to try throwing it into a car. Okay, let's carry on. And check out what we got here. We are looking very good. This magnetic engine of ours, of the almost perpetual type, almost because magnets lose their pull, things get worn out, and so on and so forth. Anyway, it's in the engine bay, and there is a ton of room to spare. Now, the only drawback here is that we need to push start it to get it going. So I suggest all of us, there's just the two of us. What do you mean two? Okay. We'll find more people. Right, so we throw it into gear. I guess first is the one we want. Then we give the car a good push. And it should manage to take over from there. Okay, well... I don't have a working gas pedal in here. Just the gear shifter. Oh yeah, the clutch should also work. Seems to be doing something. Let's go! What, having a hard time? Okay, there we go. There we are. Now I release the clutch. There it goes. It works. Will I be able to drive, though? Yeah, it is moving slowly. It's actually moving. Give me a push. The poor thing is barely able to move. It's just two magnets, it's not a lot of power. There we are, I'm riding the clutch, it's slowly crawling. There we are, look at that. It's pulling the car. Slowly but surely it is moving. There you have it. I can even go ahead and step outside. I'm curious to see... It's driving, isn't that something? Okay, it seems to be picking up speed. Holy cow. What a trip. We're not getting in anyone's way, are we? Better not stray too far away. Because the further we drive away, the further we might have to push it. Press the clutch and it should come to a stop. I've got the box in reverse. Come on. As long as it doesn't stall. Come on now, come on. Those are magnets. You guys and your shenanigans. No. Reversing it once again. And now forward. I find myself looking for the gas pedal with my other foot. Don't know why. But then again, it is a habit that is programmed over many years. What's going on? People are coming outside, have a look? Look at that. Okay, let's back up then. Allow the people to take a look and have a laugh. Let them see what we've cooked up here. Yeah, people are coming out. Is it really that loud? People are opening gates to look outside and see what's up. Yo, electrician! You see how this operates? And you didn't believe us. Slowly but surely. Could have done better with the mirrors, though. It rips, yeah. Okay, we've shown it to the people. Now we're free to just drive around, if it manages to pull the car. Yeah, there it goes. These are some mighty magnets, so we should be alright. It's barely pulling in first. You need more powerful magnets. Is he like a local Elon Musk? Elon Musk. Elon Musk, yeah. Give me a push, William. Get over here. It is having a rough time. It is really having a rough time. And I have to make my way up an incline. Who said you can't pull this off? There's your perpetual motor. Help me out here, guys. We'll have to push start the car again if it stalls. But we have gotten this far. I'd imagine we're in world record territory. If they were to add a bit of torque... Can you do this? Go make some coffee, I'll be over in a bit. Maybe. This is just superb. Take a look at that. I think I've even come up with a way to shut this off. I just hit the brakes and that should bring the engine to a halt. It should cease to rotate. We're doing alright. Moving along nicely. Am I getting in anybody's way? No, we're good. This is just terrific. Well, I'd say the test went perfectly. 107% success. This worked, the car drives, everything is good, and now it's time to hit the brakes. Right. I went for the clutch instead. Of course I did. Brilliant. That got the engine to stall, so to speak. Okay. Who said this wasn't gonna work? You saw it. What did they say, we need a meteor flywheel? They said the flywheel has to be bigger. What if they fit an additional flywheel? Can't argue with that. Everyone around here is obviously an expert. They had a look at our engine and they dug it. Awesome, nothing was getting hot. No, wait, this was. We're gonna have to grease this up. Lube everything to reduce the friction. Or fit some bearings, I don't know. Bearings would be a good idea. I guess we'd better go with some closed, lubricated ones. This did get a bit hot. Like the Chinese do. They grease up the flywheel and off you go. They could try the same thing here. And there you have it. To think that some people were in disbelief and thought this wouldn't work. Rightfully so. In reality, guys, I mean, who in their right mind would actually buy this? Let's use logic for a second. If this actually worked, there is no reason this wouldn't have been in series production a long time ago. If this sort of technology was viable, I'd imagine it'd actively be utilized. If this were real, it'd be implemented in a lot of different areas. But in reality, you can't cheat the laws of physics. I mean, at the very least, cheating them on our planet is a bit challenging. In order for the whole thing to work, we did everything according to the schematic, like it's meant to be. With all of the magnets and everything. That's all good and well, however... Whoever follows us on VK or Instagram might recall how we've already dabbled in making a similar engine. Where's our genius? Oh, he's hiding. How long is it going to work? Until the battery in the rattle gun dies. He obviously skipped physics classes in school, if he thought this was gonna work. We made that one. It didn't work. We laughed and decided to try it on this scale. At the end of the day, this was a prank. There's no way this could have worked. Well, I mean to say it could work, but only when you've got a certain something that we've hidden as best we could. It's called a starter motor. We've been driving on it the entire time. So yeah, a starter motor and a battery are where it's at. And that's all I got for you. Watch us, subscribe, send in your suggestions, comment. Yeah, we decided to play a little prank. Give us a big thumbs up. All right, catch you later. Just don't try to prove... Don't go proving to your friends that this actually works. Okay, I'm out. That'll do.